Thanks for tuning in. I am out here on a frigid January morning with my chocolate lab Sadie to show you guys some products that we've been using for the past month or so from Rogz. So Sadie's wearing the Explore harness. I also have their multi-purpose leash, and then I have a leash coupler in my pocket that I will get to in just a second. First, I want to start out with the multi-purpose leash. The reason that I was really intrigued by this one is it's a 6-in-1 product. You can do the standard traditional long leash. There you'll see there's multiple D-rings. There's one here, there's an O-ring in the middle, and another D-ring further down. So you can do a standard long leash that's 5 feet long. You can do a medium leash that's about 3.5 feet long. And then you can do a shorter leash that's just about 2.5 feet long. So whatever your needs are, there's 3 different lengths of leashes. I like this because we also have a beagle mix. Molly, I'm sure you'll see her popping in here in a minute. Sadie, down. No. So I can do multiple lengths for my dogs depending on their size and how we're using the leash. So come here, Sades. You can also do, they call it Sadie. Sorry, she's crazy this morning. You can also do what's called a shoulder lead. Come here, Seeds. If you want to have a hands-free way of walking your dog. And then I can get this off. You have a tie out, so let's say I needed to just run back in the house. I could find a tree or a post or something, anything, and I could just wrap this around and hook it and keep Sadie tied out if I needed her to. And then finally, you also get, it can be a double leash if you'd like it to be. Just thread this part, whoops, the other end, sorry. You just thread the end through the O-ring in the middle, and you can have a double lead as well to walk 2 dogs at once. So those are the 6-in-1 features. This leash retails for $18 on Amazon right now. I think as far as a nylon leash goes, this one's got reflective stitching in it. I don't know if you can see that very well out here during the day, but a lot of traditional nylon leashes sell for around the same price point, and you get a 6-in-1 product here. So to me, that was a good value for the money. Before I get into the harness, I'll show you the leash coupler. So this basically, if you have the multi-purpose leash, you don't really need this unless you want it to be longer with the leash added to it. But basically, there's an O-ring right here in the middle that you clip your leash to, and then it gives you the traditional leash coupler that you can clip 2 dogs to. There is reflective stitching opening here as well to keep your dogs well seen. This is an extra large size for a dog Sadie's size. There are other sizes available on Amazon as well, so you could do 2 dogs at once. Molly won't come over and participate in our review today, so I can't show you both, but that works really well to walk both our dogs at the same time without needing 2 separate leads. This one also retails for about $18 on Amazon. As far as a leash coupler goes, you can certainly find cheaper ones out there. This one is durable. It's got stainless steel hardware, which I really like. That's something I look for. Of course, the reflective stitching I always look for in products as well, because I want to make sure that my dogs are seen if we're walking early in the morning or later on at night. Let me see if I can get Sadie turn around for you really quick. You can see the Explore harness. It fits her really well. She's comfortable in it. You've seen her jump on me and move all around in this review, so it doesn't restrict her range of motion. It's very comfortable. Rogz also offers a traditional harness that's just the straps without the padding on the chest and the back. I prefer a padded harness. It's more comfortable for my dogs. I like it. It feels more stable and secure to me. That's just my preference. They do offer the traditional one that's just the nylon straps if you would like that. This one's not up on Amazon just yet. The traditional one sells for $28. Sorry, the traditional one sells on Amazon for about $18. So I'm expecting that the Explore harness would be a little bit more than that. Maybe somewhere around like the $25 price point, which is comparable to other products that are similar. So, it clips in the back. As you can see, this is an over-the-head harness. This is the style that I prefer. They also make step-in harnesses where you have to put them down. Your dog has to step their legs through, and then you pull it up and buckle it around. I prefer an over-the-head because you just slip it over your dog's head, and then you can buckle it around. There's no trying to get their legs to step through. It's a lot easier for me and more convenient when you're trying to get out the door with an excited dog, which, as you can tell, Sadie is. It's got a traffic handle. There is my favorite feature, which is something that I look for standard on every harness that I buy. I never buy harnesses with just one leash attachment. This one has two, one on the chest, one on the back. You can traditionally walk your pet with the one on the back. If you have a dog that you're trying to leash train, or a dog that pulls a lot, this front clip harness is going to be your best friend. It's the easiest way to leash train a dog or to stop a dog from pulling. So that's something that I always recommend. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, 4 adjustment points. There's one on the front on either side, one on the back on either side, so you can get a great fit for your dog. There's multiple sizes available. You can just jump on their website, or if you scroll underneath this video, I have all the measurement guidelines on there for you as well, so you can select the right size. I actually think I said that the 6-in-1 leash, I think I said $18. It was actually $28. That's just clicking to me now. But so $28 for the lead. Again, you know, as far as leashes go, I think it's affordable for what you're getting. Same with the harness. The leash coupler, I wouldn't necessarily spend the extra money if it wasn't in my budget. So that would be my recommendation if you're only going to buy 1 or 2 products. I would go with the 6-in-1 lead and the harness. If you need the coupler and you know it fits in your budget, then it's certainly durable and well made. If you have any other questions on these Rogz products, feel free to reach out to me. I would be happy to answer anything that I can. Thanks for tuning into this video guide.